Another big story, the Duval County Public School Board just voted 5-2 to delay the start of school by 10 days. So the first day of school for students will now be August 20th. The superintendent, Dr. Diana Green, says the delayed start will give district and staff time to collect more personal protective equipment and prepare workspaces. This follows hours of public comment where many teachers and parents spoke passionately against classroom instruction, saying it would simply put too many children, teachers, staff members, and families in danger.
Our members have expressed numerous concerns about the conditions they are expected to return to work under, as schools are expected to open in just a few short weeks. We have requested to meet with DCPS and discuss best practices to protect the drivers, attendants, and students they are transporting. That request was denied, and instead we referred back to the bus carriers to discuss return to work conditions.
I don't want a potentially chronic health issue to follow me. I don't want to see this for my students. I don't want to see this for my colleagues. I don't want to see this in our families and in our community.
Now, other than the delayed start, details in the new plan are similar to the last version, which Green presented last week. Now that the learning options got approved by the school board, the district will submit the plan to the Florida Department of Education for final approval. So with Duval pushing its schedule back, here's a look at some of the other districts around the region. Earlier this week, St. Johns County voted to delay the start of classes until the end of the month, August 31st. Glenn County classes are pushed back until August 20th. And as of now, Clay County classes are still expected to start on August 11th, but pushing back classes could come up during next week's board meeting.